Girl, I've been growing my hair out and I just don't know how to act, okay? What's up, my wealthy babies? I am Wealthie and we are back with another video. And if you haven't seen by the title, this video is all about how to do a glueless top knot bun, okay? This year I've been wanting to try so many different hairstyles because I am growing out my hair. No more cutting it. And yes, I still love my wigs and we're gonna get right back to that program of wigs, but lately I just been in the mood of just doing different hairstyles with my natural hair, and this is one of the hairstyles that I want to show you guys. Definitely for the girls who don't like to use glue on their hair, you can still do some of these hairstyles without any glue or damaging your hair. So let's get into this tutorial. So y'all seen that I went ahead and blow dry my hair again, and I'm also going to go in with the hot comb again just for a few touch-ups because it's hot outside. So my hair frizz up very easily, okay? I do not have a perm. My hair is all natural. So I just want to make sure my hair is as straight as possible just so I can achieve this hairstyle, because once my hair frizz up, shrinkage, and I need to make sure I got enough hair to fit into a ponytail. And I make sure I use heat protector, okay? Just because I'm natural doesn't mean my hair needs to be damaged. Yes, I want to experiment with a whole bunch of different hairstyles, but I don't want to go back to my hair being damaged and then have to start all over again, okay? So the heat protector I do use, it is a leave-in conditioner. If you see my last video, you will know what leave-in conditioners that I use, so go ahead and check that video out. But if you personally want to know, go ahead and comment down below what leave-in conditioner do you use, and I have no problem with sending that over to you guys. So what you see me doing right now is parting out sections of where I want my sideburns to be, where I want my baby hairs to be, and also parting out the section of the hair in the back, just to get like a little extra curls in the back, but it's really to protect the back of my hair. Whenever I do put my hair in a ponytail, or if I have braids, if it's too tight, I will break out in little bumps and it does not look good at all. I never used to have that issue growing up, because I used to always get braids and just get different hairstyles. But I don't know, maybe because this is new hair, my hair is not used to like ponytails and braids and stuff like that, so it's very sensitive to those type of hairstyles. I parted everything and got it out the way, so now it's time to create the foundation of this ponytail. What I decided to use is Got to Be Glue. I was considering to use beeswax, but I never used it before. But I have heard that beeswax is good for people that got thick hair. So next time I do use a ponytail or decided to create a ponytail, maybe I'll use some beeswax to see how it works for my hair. But I thought it was just easier to use Got to Be Glue because that's what I had. After I sprayed the Got to Be Glue, I make sure I am using a hard brush. I am not a fan of hard brushes at all, okay? I grew up as a kid that was very tender-headed, and my hair was extremely thick. So whenever somebody brushed my hair into a ponytail, they used a hard brush. And not only are they brushing my hair, they brushing my forehead, they scraping my scalp. I was extremely tender-headed, so having me sit still in a chair was extremely hard. But once I started to do my own hair, especially ponytails, them soft brushes does not cut it at all, okay? Using a soft brush does not give you a perfect slick down ponytail when you got thick hair. It just don't. It does not work out for me. So I had to grow up and get used to hard brushes. So that's what I use. The steps are: first, you spray your hair with Got to Be Glue. Make sure it's a generous amount, especially if you have thick hair. After you're done spraying down your hair with Got to Be Glue, you go in with a hard brush and you brush all the product through your hair thoroughly, okay? And once you feel like your foundation is good enough, you go in with your blow dryer. Now, the setting that I like to have my blow dryer on is on a warm setting. I tried to use it on a cool setting. My hair would not mold, it would not stick, it would not stay. But I definitely did not want to use it on a hot setting because I have used more than enough heat that I needed to use today. So a warm setting is good. It's gonna mold your hair. It's gonna create the foundation very well. Hey, don't laugh at my little ponytail, okay? Because I'm gonna make it work and I'm gonna make it do what it do, okay? So I already went ahead and put my hair in a ponytail, and was it easy? No. You see how short my hair is, okay? I went ahead and sprayed my whole entire hair again with Got to Be Glue. The molding part really has to be perfect, especially if you have thick hair. I know the first time around when I went ahead and created the foundation, the hairspray wasn't enough because of how thick my hair is. But when I have my hair in this ponytail, I can really make sure my hair is molded down right and it's as sleek as possible, just so I won't have any flyaways and the ponytail won't have any lumps. Because the thing is, with thick hair, you're gonna have to do your ponytail 1,000,001 times until you get it correct. That's one thing I used to hate growing up, is I used to have to do my ponytail at least 10 times just to make sure I didn't have any lumps in my ponytail and it was as slick as possible. I'm gonna go in with another ponytail holder just to make sure my ponytail is secure, because y'all see all that extra hair that's not into the ponytail. That's what's difficult when I do have my short hair, is it is hard to put my hair in a ponytail. So I use 2 ponytail holders just to make sure it's secured as possible. But that's all I'm doing right now, is I'm redoing my ponytail because I don't have all my hair into the one ponytail that I need it to be. And if my ponytail is not secured, it's gonna look crazy and this whole hairstyle is just gonna be messed up. I have to start all over again. So yes, I like to use 2 ponytail holders, and I'm going in again with the Got To Be glue just to make sure there's no flyaway around the ponytail holder. So what I'm doing right now is just creating a foundation for my knot. This is totally optional. You don't have to do this. But what I am doing is wrapping rubber bands around my hair, since I can't braid my hair. And that's what keeps my ponytail sticking up. I know I'm looking crazy right now, but that's just for now. Recently, since I've been doing my own hair, if I want to add hair, I go ahead and grab Organique. I know there's another way you can pronounce it, but that's how I pronounce it. But I like this product because it's under $10 and it's very cheap, but it's still decent. Like, this is synthetic hair, but it's not, and it does not shed, it does not mat. It lasts for that one hairstyle, but it's decent and cheap for when you need to do a hairstyle real quick. I ran into a little issue when it came to trying to figure out how I was going to create this ponytail. I knew I wanted it to be glueless, but I wasn't sure if I was exactly how this hairstyle was going to be glueless. But I tried to add bobby pins to my rubber bands and just linking that together, then wrapping the hair around. But then when I tried to do that, the bobby pins was getting in the way and it wasn't securing the bundle actually to the ponytail. So I gave in and I just thought, why not wrap the whole bundle of hair around my ponytail and then work with that? So I feel like that was easier to do. So that's all you see me doing, is I'm not using any glue. I just got my bundle of hair and I just start wrapping it around the base of my ponytail. So after I got done wrapping all the hair around my ponytail, it is time to make the knot. Now I'm glad that the bundle of hair was enough and my actual ponytail is not seeping out of the hair. So one pack of hair is good enough when it comes to this top knot bun. I took out a section of hair because I'm going to use that to wrap around my ponytail holder, just so you won't see it seeping out of my bun. Now to create this knot is the same way how you will create your spikes. You just twist the hair and then wrap it around and it creates this bun. Now for some people, if you don't know what I'm talking about, please watch one of my old videos of how I create the spikes and it'll be easier to understand. But if you're still here, all I did was I just twist the hair where it's tight enough, and then it will kind of form into this knot itself, and I wrapped that hair around my ponytail, and that's all I did. And I made sure I used a bobby pin to secure the ends of the hair where it stopped at, because like I said, I'm not using glue. So I'm using this piece of hair to make sure it secures the end of the bun, but also I'm using this piece of hair to cover up my ponytail holder so it won't seep out. And so it can look as slick as possible. I get my holding spray, my Sebastian holding spray, and I spray it on the hair and I comb it out. And all I do is I just wrap that hair around at the base of the bun. And y'all know I'm a perfectionist, so I'm not just gonna leave it there. I got my wax stick and I made sure I slicked down all my flyaways. Okay, my hair is short, so I have a whole bunch of flyaways. Y'all know it was hard and difficult putting my hair into a ponytail, but this wax stick really helps to make sure my hair look neat. And then I went in to secure everything with my Sebastian hairspray. Like I always tell y'all, I love this hairspray because it's so lightweight and it's not heavy, and it does not make my hair hair feel or look crunchy at all. And the hairstyle is already done. I'm just being extra. I plugged up my hot comb just to slick down every little bit of pieces that I felt like was sticking out from my ponytail, but I am done. Okay, tell me what you guys think in the comments. I absolutely love this hairstyle. I know it's not new, but it's new for me because I am on my hair growth journey, and I feel like it's perfect for a nice solo date or to go out with your girls or to run errands. I definitely like this hairstyle, but I definitely love that this is glueless. Tell me what you guys think. Do you prefer to use glue or would you want to use glueless? Okay, and yeah, y'all already know to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, then what? You missing out on some good content, girl. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Instagram to stay connected to me, and that's it. Bye, my babies.